Gratiae plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, et hora mortis nostrae. Amen.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Credo in Deum Patrem omnipotentem, creatorem caeli et terrae, et in Iesum Christum, Filium eius unicum, Dominum nostrum, qui conceptus est de Spiritu Sancto, natus ex Maria Virgine, passus sub Pontio Pilato, crucifixus, mortuus et sepultus, descendit ad inferos, tertia die resurrexit a mortuis, ascendit ad caelos, sedet ad dexteram Dei Patris omnipotentis, inde venturus est judicare vivos et mortuos. Credo in Spiritum Sanctum, Sanctam Ecclesiam Catholicam, Sanctorum Communionem, remissionem peccatorum, carnis resurrectionem, vitam aeternam. Amen. Pater noster, qui es in caeli, sanctificetur nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimitte nobis debita.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. No, good morning. It is morning here in Puerto Rico. It is exactly 31 minutes after midnight. 31 minutes after midnight. Officially, legally, it is morning. It is a new day. It is a new day here in Puerto Rico. Blessed Tuesday. Blessed Tuesday. Let us go quickly. Let us go quickly to the red carpet to greet our YouTube relatives. But before we greet our YouTube relatives, God bless baby Emma. God bless baby Emma. We pray to God and to the Holy Mother, the Virgin Mary, that baby Emma is doing excellent. If Miss Angel arrives by any chance, I will immediately send her the link and she will give us an update on baby Emma. That is if Miss Angel arrives. But we pray to God and the Holy Mother that baby Emma is better with the blessing of God. So God bless baby Emma. God bless baby Emma and the entire Gotti family and Miss Angel Gotti and all your children, those that are in the chat that have children, that have grandchildren, may God bless them and keep them safe Let me go now quickly to the red carpet. Let us welcome Mr. Stu Pitt. Mr. Stu Pitt. Mr. Stu Pitt, God bless you. Stu Pitt, listen carefully. You will have the greatest new year of all time. 2026. That is your year, Stu Pitt. And hopefully you will be married by the summer. If you are not married by the summer, you will be blocked. Just a little humor for Stupid, but honestly, time to get married. Time to get married, Stupid. There is no time to waste. So everyone, prayers for Stupid, and may he get married. And special blessings always for Mother Stupid. Stupid, I hope your dear mother is doing well. I hope she is doing well. May God bless Mother Stupid, and we give her all a big hug and a kiss on the forehead. And with the red roses, we must never forget the red roses. Hold on, everyone. Let us welcome Project DARPA. Project DARPA representing Team Gotti. DARPA, as always, God bless you. And DARPA, you will also have the best year of your life. 2026. And DARPA, if you are not married, you better get married. I want all the men, those that are single, get married. You're wasting your time. And never forget, a man without a woman is worthless. Wait, let me rephrase that. A man without a wife is worthless. A man without a wife is nothing. So get married, DARPA. To be clear, I do not know if DARPA is married or not. But DARPA, if you are not married, get married immediately. God bless DARPA. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Let us welcome. This one is married. This gentleman, he is married for all eternity. He was born married. He was born married. The great, our sport analyst, our sport expert, the great Mr. Tony Silo. Mr. Tony Silo. Tony, I might be calling on you tonight to come up to the panel to give some marriage tips to these individuals that are not married. I might call on you tonight, Tony, so be prepared. God bless Tony Silo. Tony, may God grant you excellent health, mental and physical. And as always, red roses. Red roses for Jen, your beautiful wife, Miss Jen Silo. Tony and Jen, the best wishes for the new year. The best wishes of the new year. Tony, be prepared. I might call upon you. That way you can give these gentlemen some marriage tips on how to be really happy. Hold on. Tony Silo, God bless you. Hold on. Let us welcome the chief. The chief. Let us welcome the Iron Lady. The Iron Lady with her diamonds. My little sister from New York City, Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol Mahale, let me repeat it again. Miss Carol Mahale, the beautiful Miss Carol Mahale, the Iron Lady with the diamonds. The Iron Lady with the diamonds. Miss Carol, a big hug always, and red roses, and a kiss on the forehead from Uncle Edwin and Mother Jimenez. And we cannot forget baby Edwin, and my son, my grandson, and my granddaughter. A big hug for Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol, I hope and I pray that Mr. Mahale is doing better. Our prayers and blessings for Mr. Mahale, for his good health. And as always, Miss Carol, blessings for all your children, and special blessing for little Carol, Hold on, everyone. I do not want to miss no one. Everyone is important. Let me welcome a beautiful young lady. I hope she is married. If not, she must be married immediately. Miss Erica Suter. Miss Erica Suter with her purple hearts, with her beautiful purple hearts. Erica, God bless you. God bless your family. And I wish you the best for the new year. May God grant you excellent health, mental and physical, and economic blessings for Erica. And Erica, if you are not married, get married immediately. We will start, if you are not married, Erica, we will search for a YouTube billionaire. And he must be good looking and handsome like baby Edwin, and a millionaire just like baby Edwin. A big hug for Erica. I do not know if she is married or not. But Erica, if you are not married, you must be married. God bless you, Erica. God bless you. Hold on, everyone. I don't want to miss no one. Everyone is important. Hold on. Let us welcome another great gentleman live from Wall Street. Let us welcome Mr. Well-Known Local. I want to remind everyone, if I am not mistaken, he will have a special interview. With a special guest. Everyone, check Well-Known's page. He has the thumbnail up. So everyone, support Well-Known Local. If I am not mistaken, he will have a live tomorrow, if I am not mistaken. But it's going to be a special interview with a special guest. So everyone, please sub and support Well-Known Local. Our man at Wall Street. Well-known. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your channel. And I wish you the best for the new year. I wish you the very best for the new year. Blessings, and we all give you a big hug. We all give you a big hug, well-known local. Hold on, everyone. I don't want to miss no one. Everyone is important. Hold on. Okay, I got everyone. As always, I will be very brief. As always, God bless everyone that is outside of the chat. God bless everyone outside of the chat. And those that have to hear the message, this morning's message, will hear it by the grace of God. By the grace of God. The purpose of this sacred channel is just to, I am sorry, my English and Spanish. The purpose of this channel, you don't have to do you don't have to follow my advice or anything. I am just poking, that is the correct term. I am just poking your conscience. I am just poking your conscience in good faith. And I am talking in general. You see, the purpose of this channel and the topics that I bring up, it is to poke your conscience. It is to poke your conscience. And at least you think about what I am saying, the advice that I am giving. That is all. You don't have to do it. That is up to you. But at least I am putting it in your brain. I am putting it in your brain to create a conscience. There are many people on YouTube that sadly, I am talking in general, I'm not referring to anyone in particular, but there are many people that don't have a conscience. They don't have a conscience. In other words, they don't have a conscience of right or wrong. You see, if we commit a wrongdoing, we should have the maturity to recognize it. But there are many that commit wrongdoings, but they do not. They do not acknowledge it. They do not admit it. And they do not own it. If you commit a wrongdoing, embrace it, own it, and rectify. That is the purpose of this channel, to poke your conscience. And if you do something wrong, rectify it. That is the purpose. Well-known local says, repeat it again, Edwin. Repeat it again. God bless you, well-known. That is a great comment, well-known. Repeat it again, Edwin. Repeat it again. That is a good one. Well-known. Okay. Again, God bless Miss Angel. I hope that baby Emma is doing well, and I hope she goes on. I hope. Today is Tuesday. I hope that Miss Angel goes on tonight, because Wednesday night is New Year's Eve, and many people are just going to be with their families. Hopefully. So I hope that Miss Angel considers going on tonight. That is just a suggestion from Uncle Edwin. God bless you, Miss Angel. God bless you. Okay, let me be brief. Okay, why am I on the air? Why am I on the air? What is my purpose? Why am I on the air this morning? Why? It is exactly 12:45 here in Puerto Rico and 11:45 on the East Coast. Hold on, everyone. Okay. Everyone, listen up. I want to share something personal with you all. This evening, my family and I, we were invited to a Christmas house party. We were invited to a Christmas house party. I want to share with you something that I observed while I was at that house Christmas party. Hold on, everyone, hold on. Before I explain the house party, I want to explain here in Puerto Rico, we celebrate, listen to this one. Here in Puerto Rico, we celebrate Christmas until January 15. Let me repeat it. Here in Puerto Rico, we celebrate Christmas, the Christmas season, until January 15. In other words, on January 16, everyone takes down their Christmas trees. So here we have Christmas until January 15. And I will explain. That is part of our culture and customs since the 1800s. Okay, we just celebrated Christmas. This week, we will celebrate New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. After New Year's Day, there is a big celebration in Old San Juan. In Old San Juan, there is a great celebration. It is Thursday. It starts, I will tell you, after New Year's Day. After New Year's Day, after the week of New Year passes, the following Thursday, okay, I got it now. The second Thursday of January, the great celebration, it is called Las Fiestas de San Sebastián, the great celebration of Saint Sebastian, the great celebration of Saint Sebastian, that is celebrated in Old San Juan. Over a million people come to that celebration. It starts Thursday at midday, and it lasts until Monday morning at 3 a.m. So we have Thursday, we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday until 3 a.m. in the morning. It is a complete celebration in Old San Juan with music, with food, with Puerto Rican food, with Puerto Rican music, but it is a Christmas celebration. That is a custom for many years with all the great music, with all the great Puerto Rican music. So here in Puerto Rico, we celebrated until January 15. And on the 16th, and then we take down the tree, the Christmas tree, the lights and everything. But here in Puerto Rico, the lights right now, it is Christmas every day. Here in Puerto Rico, it is Christmas every single day until January 15. In other words, Santa Claus is alive. Santa Claus is not in the North Pole. Santa Claus is here in Puerto Rico working overtime. That is the way it is in Puerto Rico. Okay, let me get to the topic. I will be brief. Okay, my family and I, we went to a house party, and this is what I observed. And I spoke to my wife about it, but privately, of course. As soon as we got to the house party, they were like over 30 people. Very nice, everyone very nice, everything very respectful. To be clear, this is a conversation I had with my wife privately. but I want to share it with all of you. That is how come the title of this telecast is Daughter. Honor your daughter. Honor your daughter. Those that have daughters, those that have granddaughters, honor your daughter and granddaughter. What does that mean? What does that mean? I will explain. I am a grandfather of a granddaughter. I have raised my granddaughter since she was a baby. Okay, when we went to that house party, this is what happened. Maybe to other people it is insignificant, but to me, the way that I was raised, it is not insignificant. It is serious. It is serious. That is to come. I am bringing it up. Hold on, everyone. Before I continue, just arrived at the red carpet. Don Keating. Don Keating. Don Keating, God bless you. And I give you a big hug. And may the new year bring you great, great things, good health, and economic blessings. Everyone, give a big hug to Don Keating. To Don Keating. Don Keating, thank you for visiting Uncle Edwin. Okay, let me get back to what I was explaining. Check this out. And let me repeat this, and please forgive me for being repetitive. What I am going to explain, maybe for a lot of people, it is insignificant. But for me, it is very important. That is how come I am bringing it up to create a conscience. Check this out. We were all in the living room. We were all in the living room in that home. The daughter of the family, listen to this one. They are over 30 people. They are over 30 people, men and women. But check this out. The daughter of that family came out of the bathroom. She was taking a shower. So she came out with a towel wrapped around her body. Just a towel wrapped around her body. And she said hello to everyone in the middle of the living room with a towel wrapped around her body. It is my opinion that is not proper. She showed everyone her body. She showed everyone her body, and that is not proper. If you are taking a shower, and if you are a woman, how can you come out of the shower with a towel wrapped around your body and go into the living room where there is over 30 people and everyone sees your body, especially the men? As soon as I saw that, my vision, I looked to the floor. I felt embarrassed. I felt, being that I am a father and being that I am a grandfather, I felt embarrassed. But to the other people, and especially to the father of the daughter, it was like nothing. It was like nothing. To me, you do not do that. I have a granddaughter. My granddaughter would never do that. I have trained her since she was a little girl. If she is taking a shower, and she comes up, and once she comes out of that shower, she has a full robe on. And if we have guests, She comes out of the shower and she goes directly to her room. And then she will get completely dressed. And then she can greet all the guests. And then she can greet all the guests. That is the way I have trained my granddaughter. But hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. So I hope everyone got the point. If you have a daughter, if you have a granddaughter, train your daughters. Train your daughters in the proper behavior. And also, you must train your daughters. Your granddaughter must have a dress code. Let me repeat it again. Your daughter, your granddaughter, they must learn to have a dress code. Imagine that. I want everyone to imagine that. You are at a party and the daughter of that house comes out with a towel in the middle of the living room. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. That is not proper. That is not proper. So the purpose of this telecast, I wanted to share that with, hold on, everyone. My cats are going crazy here. Hold on. Come on, behave. Hold on, everyone. Okay. So the purpose of me bringing this topic up, again, if you have a daughter, if you have a granddaughter, teach your young ladies properly. Teach your young ladies properly. They must learn to have a dress code. And also this, I want to share this with all of you. Since my granddaughter was a little baby, I never, listen to this one, I never permitted my granddaughter to sit on my lap. Never. Here in this house, my grandson and my son and my granddaughter, since they are babies, Mother Jimenez and I, we have trained them since they were babies. You do not sit on no one's lap. You do not sit on no one's lap. If you have small children, train them to not sit on no one's lap. The worst thing that you can do, if you have a baby boy or a baby girl, don't let them sit on your lap. Don't let them sit on your lap ever. And I will explain why. The moment you let them sit on your lap, do not forget that they are babies. So in their innocent minds, in their mind, it is okay for them to sit on a lap. You see, we are living in an evil time. Your babies, your grandchildren, your daughter, your son should not be sitting on no one's lap. Train them not to sit on no one's lap. And let me give you this information. And this is information that is certified. When little kids get molested, listen to this one. They get molested by the members of the family, by some relative. Why? Because you permit that your children sit on other people's laps. Do not permit your child, your daughter, your son to sit on no one's lap, and you train them. You must train them. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. My cats are not behaving properly. Hold on. Come on. Yeah. Hold on, everyone. Okay, I am back. So that is the purpose of this telecast, this sacred morning, to create a conscience. If you have a daughter, if you have a son, and they are babies, toddlers, train them. Do not sit on no one's lap, starting with your lap. Starting with your lap. Because if you sit them on your lap, they're gonna sit on everyone's lap, and that is not good. Do not permit your children to sit on no one's lap. When my granddaughter was a baby, she sat next to me, and she always wanted to sit on my. I said, "No, you will not sit on your grandpa's lap. You sit next to me." And I keep on repeating it. And my grandson was the same, and my son. That is how Mother Jimenez and I. That is how we trained our children. No lap sitting for no one. You do not sit on no one's lap. So that was the topic. Hold on, everyone. Let me welcome Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, God bless you. Special blessing for Mother Smith, Mrs. Smith, and the famous Smith dogs. And if I am not mistaken, Mr. Smith has a daughter. God bless Mr. Smith's daughter. Mr. Smith, the best wishes for the new year, and special blessings and good health for your beautiful dear mom with the grenade launcher. Everyone, when you have time, go to Mr. Smith's channel. He has a video of his dear mother shooting a grenade launcher. That is every mother should learn to shoot a grenade launcher. Mr. Smith, have a great new year. Vamos. Hold on, everyone. Ya está bueno. Vamos. Okay, a little cat fighting tonight here at the Uncle Edwin home, but all is well. Okay, everyone. Again, Mr. Smith, God bless you. God bless you. Let me welcome another relative representing the 5 families, representing the 5 New York families. Chicky Cacciatelli. Chicky, God bless you. Chicky, I wish you the best for the new year. May God bless you always, your entire family, economic blessings and blessings of good health. So a big hug for Chicky and Mr. Smith. Okay. Tony Silo, if Tony Silo is still in the chat. Tony, would you like to come up? Miss Carol, would you like to come up? Mr. Smith, everyone. Does everyone that is in the chat right now, does anyone want to come up and make a comment about the topic that I brought up, about the daughter, about honor your daughter, and the correct behavior a daughter should have, and also to give a New Year's message? Who would like to come up? Let us see if anyone wants to come up. I'm going to put a little music, and those that want to come up, just tell me in the chat That way I can send the link. Everyone in the chat, everyone in the chat, everyone in the chat, everyone in the chat is welcome. But let us hear a little music. I will read the chat, and then the person that asked for the link, I will send the link. So let us hear a little music, and I will read the chat. Okay, the link is in the chat. According to the chat, Chicky Cacciatelli, representing the 5 families, will give his New Year's message with the blessing of God. So we are waiting for Mr. Chicky Cacciatelli, representing the 5 New York families. Mr. Smith, you are welcome also. Everyone in the chat. I am sorry. Miss Carol, I haven't heard you in a long time. Come on up, Miss Carol. Miss Carol Mahale, come on up, please. Okay, hold on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, representing the 5 New York families, Mr. Chicky Cacciatelli. Hold on, Chicky. Chicky.
Senor Edwin, buongiorno, come stai?
Chicky Cacciatelli, it is an honor, Chicky. Chicky, what is happening with the 5 families? Chicky, what is happening with the 5 families?
I have no idea. I'm retired in New England. I have no clue. But,
Chicky,
what are you up so late for, Edwin?
I brought up a topic. I brought up an important topic because my wife and I we assisted a house party.
Right.
While we were in the house party, they were over 30 people. Yeah. But everything was beautiful, everything nice. The only thing that I got worried about, but to me, an example, for many people, it is insignificant, but for me, it is something important. Check this out. My wife and I, we were at a party.
Yeah.
While we are in the party, the daughter of the family,
right.
The daughter of the family, she was taking a shower.
Yeah.
So the young lady, she came out of the shower.
Yeah.
She wrapped a towel around her. It was a little towel.
Right.
She wrapped the towel around her and she went right in the middle of the living room to greet everyone. And I found out, in my opinion, and my wife, but we didn't say nothing.
Right.
But we were shocked. How can a young girl?
Yeah,
how can a young girl? Right.
That's
so
crazy.
I brought up. So I brought up the topic to create a conscience. Go ahead, Chicky. Go ahead.
No, I agree 100% with you. I got 4 granddaughters and a grandson, total of 5 grandchildren, and it's sad. It really is sad in a society where we have to teach that young, because like even my daughters won't allow, and I agree with it. They will not allow, and even if the kids get older, they will not allow my grandchildren to sleep at even their cousin's house or other houses. They said if the parents feel comfortable and you want to have your friend over here, that's fine, but you're not going to another house. And obviously they're a little bit too young right now, but even when they get older, my daughter said they have no business. And it's not so much you could know the people and think you know them, and it could be an uncle that lives in the cellar. You just don't know. But I agree totally with you. We teach them too since babies. You don't sit on laps. You pull up the chair next to us. We get a little booster chair, put it, and you color with them or whatever. But because, like I said, if they feel comfortable doing that, they might do it in another home, a person's home, and you're trying to avoid trouble. That's all. You're not.
We lost Chicky. Chicky, you got kicked out. Press the link again. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat, Chicky. To be clear, Chicky kicked himself out. Chicky kicked himself out. But we are waiting for Chicky again. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. A little music until Chicky comes back. Until Chicky comes back. Okay, we got Chicky again. We got him again. You're back, Chicky. Chicky, you kicked yourself out.
Yeah, I apologize. My head hit the thing again like I usually does. But anyways, no, I don't know where I left off, but I just want to say I agree with you because I have 4 granddaughters and a grandson, 5 total, and we've been teaching them since they're babies. You don't do that. You pull up a chair next to us. We put either a high chair or a booster seat, and then they can interact with us or color or whatever they want to do, play trucks on the table. But you're preventing something down the road. Maybe they're over a friend's house. The uncles they sit on his lap. You never know. You're doing maintenance, and you're teaching them. But I would have definitely been very, very uncomfortable and it don't matter. Of course, younger girl coming out in a towel. But even if an adult did that, anybody, I mean, in the middle of a party, come on. Obviously, she's whoever it is not teaching them right, because no person who's been taught anything would ever do that and come out in a towel and say hello to people. That don't even make sense,
Right. Let me tell you, Chicky, I felt like embarrassed because I am a father and grandfather.
Right.
But to be clear, my wife and I, we did not say anything, but we felt
I understand.
But we felt embarrassed.
Of course. And I had 2 daughters, that I pretty much brought up on my own, I mean, whatever, most of the time. And they wouldn't even think to do that. I mean, I taught them since young kids, if they came out of the bathroom, they would be dressed or whatever, definitely, So I don't know. Obviously, there's a signal that got lost in that particular thing, because that shouldn't even been thought of to come out. Even to come out of the bathroom and go 2 doors down to the bedroom, you don't do that with a towel around you. You bring something in the bathroom to come out, especially during a party.
Right. Chicky.
But it's a shame. It's a shame. But it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. But it's a shame we live in a society where we have to think of these things because it's pretty much prevented maintenance. You have to. I mean, we live in a sick society, and it is the way what it is. And it don't have to be the guy that looks like some crazy uncle that has that look. It could be a perfectly normal looking man or woman, and you think they got their stuff together, and they could be doing it too. So you can't even tell, like, it ain't by the looks anymore. A lot of people surprise the heck out of you.
Chicky, you are correct, and I agree with you. Chicky, before I close the telecast, please give it, Chicky, please give us a positive New Year's Day message, Tricky.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna go by. And we've all made mistakes in life, whether it's on YouTube, personal life, this and that. But you gotta change up. You gotta change up your thinking pattern. I believe we gotta step away from the negative energy. Anybody who's speaking negative against us or going against us, we don't have to fight with them. We don't have to go back and forth. We can just say a prayer for them silently and say, obviously, hurt people. And we just pray for them and move on in a positive direction. And anybody who's not bringing positive vibes for 2026 in your life, unfortunately, you got to kind of just let them go. And you got to move on in a positive way, make great memories with your family, be there for your family. And I just think, a lot of this YouTube stuff is I have fun and I have certain shows I like, but for the most part, it's very negative and it's just, you're dealing with a different kind of beast. And I just hope people for 2026 do their own thing and they don't get caught up in all the negativity because, as you know, I'm not a religious scholar or anything, but the devil comes into you on all different forums, whether, it's out of your mouth or it's on YouTube fighting with people or they're talking about this one or that one. It's just anything evil. So, 2026 change is possible 100%. And, I heard this thing on the internet and I think of it every day. And if you always did what you always, if you always do what you always did, you're always going to get what you always got. So that being said, you got to just step out of the box and, just move on. If it means losing, if you have 10 friends and you have to cut it down to 3 or 4 because a lot of them are negative, then that's what you got to do. I found in the last year and a half, 2 years, that there's nothing more of a blessing than peace. I love the peace I'm having now. I don't have to worry this, that. I just concentrate on my daughters and the grandkids and my health. And I don't know. I just seem to be in a better mental space. And now with 2026 coming, I'm very optimistic that it's going to be a great year, and I'm going to. Myself and people around me are going to advance in a forward direction. So that's all
Tricky, how old are your grandkids? How old are you?
My only grandson is 5, Nazario. Then there's my oldest granddaughter's Willow. She's 4. And then I have another granddaughter who's 2.5. And then I have twin granddaughters that are 2. So 4 girls and 1 boy.
Wow. Tricky, may God bless them. Tricky,
Yes.
what are your plans for New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve, like we all know, New Year's Eve is basically, I haven't been out New Year's Eve in 25 years. It's amateur night. You got to worry about getting pulled over, and the restaurants are packed and they're not really doing the great service. I could go out to dinner any night I want. I don't have to go out on New Year's Eve. So I'll just say have a quiet night, maybe have a couple friends over, we'll watch a movie or hang out. And, just have a calm night and wake up with a clear head the next morning.
Okay. Tricky, I want to thank you. I want to thank you,
Edwin. I love watching your show in the morning and at night. And it really is inspirational, your show. I like it. And I wish I would have come on a long time ago, but I didn't really know, what was going on as far as the show. But I really like it. It's uplifting. And I just want to wish everybody a happy New Year in the chat, or anybody that's going to listen to this after your simulcast goes off. And it's all about positivity, the fighting and all that. You can go back and forth at each other all you want, but it just brings negative to your life, and I'm guilty of it. I did it in the past, I fell for it. And, but at the end of the day, there's nothing better than peace. So that being said, send my love to your wife, the grandkids, your children, and let's all hopefully pray for good health and longevity and have a good 2026.
God bless you, Chicky, and I give you a
Okay.
big hug. I
All
give
right.
you a big
Thank you,
hug.
Edwin, for having me, and thank you to the chat. And have a great night. And like I said, if you are running out on New Year's Eve, just be careful. And like I said, the best place to go now is stay home with all the big screen TVs. You can have just as much fun at home than you can anywhere else.
That is correct, Chicky. That is
So-
correct.
So have a good night, everyone. Okay. Good night, Edwin.
Okay. Thank you, Chicky, and God bless
Okay.
you. God bless you.
Bye-bye. Bye.
And be safe. Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol. Miss Carol. Miss Carol, can you come up for a minute? Let us see if Miss Carol wants to come up for a minute. Miss Carol, I haven't heard your voice in a long time. Can you come up for a minute? Let us see if Miss Carol wants to come up. Miss Carol, would you like to come up for 1 minute? For 1 minute. That way you can give us an inspiring message representing the women. Edwin, really, I can't. Okay, Miss Carol. Miss Carol, as always, God bless you. Miss Carol, be safe. Be safe. Have a safe New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Give my regards, Miss Carol, give my regards to Mr. Mahale. And God bless your entire family. And special blessings always for little Carol. And be safe always, Miss Carol. You are dear to my heart. You are dear to my heart, just like Miss Angel is. Just like Miss Angel is. So God bless you, Miss Carol. God bless you. Everyone in the chat, I want to thank everyone for visiting Uncle Edwin this midnight. Hopefully, I hope that Miss Angel goes down tonight. I hope and pray that Miss Angel goes down tonight. That way we can all spend time together at Miss Angel's channel. Being that Wednesday night is Christmas Eve. So I hope that Miss Angel goes on tonight. That is just a suggestion. If not, Miss Angel will go on Wednesday night, she said. So I hope she goes on. I hope she goes on tonight or tomorrow night. So God bless Miss Angel. And I hope that baby Emma is better. And as always, thank you, Miss Carol, and God bless you. Hold on, Chicky, God bless you. Mr. Smith, God bless you. Hold on, I don't want to miss no one. Project DARPA, God bless you. Hold on, Kedick, God bless you. I want to thank everyone that came to visit Uncle Edwin. Well-known local, God bless you. Tony Silo, God bless you. Strupit, God bless you. I think I got everyone. Hold on. Yes, I think I got it. Miss Erica Suter, God bless you. Everyone, be safe, and have a great Christmas Eve. And hopefully, we will all see each other at the Angel Gotti Mansion. A special blessing to Uncle Tindu. Special blessings to Uncle Tindu always and his beautiful family. Okay, everyone, good night. Good night. I am sorry. Good morning. I will be back. I will be back this morning at 5 a.m. Eastern Time. I will be back with the blessing of God by popular demand. I will be back at 5 a.m. with another exciting topic. God bless everyone. God bless everyone.
Tú no sabes lo mucho que Candy me adora, no lo sabe. Esta nueva balada es con error, esto es salsa, son y rumba, esto no es ensaladita light, arroz con habichuela blanca y esto no es lo que tú piensas, no te vayas a tirar, si no aprendiste a conciencia, la clave te va a tumbar. Esto tiene su truquito, esto no es llegué y pegué, esto lleva sus añitos, Rafael, a tocarse como es. Esto no es balada, es con error, esto es salsa, son y rumba, esto no es ensaladita light, arroz con habichuela y blanca y esto no es la aire.
Everyone, breaking news, just in from the CNN newsroom. Today, Tuesday, is little Carol's birthday. That is Miss Carol Mahale's granddaughter. If I am not mistaken, she is 11. She is 11 years old, if I am not mistaken. May God bless her, Miss Carol. May God bless your beautiful granddaughter. May she grow up to be the honorable woman that you are. Amen. Miss Carol, I will do something special. I will do something special for little Carol here. So I will put up the thumbnail. And tag you. So God bless little Carol. And happy birthday, little Carol. Feliz cumpleaños y muchas bendiciones. That is for little Carol, Miss Carol's granddaughter. She is 11. May God bless her. So, Miss Carol, I will do something special for your beautiful granddaughter on behalf of baby Edwin. So God bless you, Miss Carol and little Carol. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings, everything is faded. Maybe this is called my definition of jaded. This day's on my mind. This day's on my mind. Trying to put a mother on my face and feeling. One minute I'm cold and then the next I'm tripping. With somebody who I swear she don't deserve it. Well, it's still on my mind. She's still on my mind. And we build it up, just to let it wash away. Tell me, did I lace you up, just to watch you run away? Tell me, who's getting on my love? Who's getting on my love? Tell me, who's getting on my time? All of that used to be mine. Put it to taste what I touch. Better not give him my nickname. I don't like thinking about it. I swear that it's swimming me down. But tell me.
A few seconds away from switching to the redundant sense sequencer. T-minus 27 seconds. We have gone for redundant set sequencer start. T-minus 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15, 14, 13. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.